hello YarnTube, hello YouTube, hello you, hope you're well. It is Saturday the 25th of November and that means it is day 25 of Vlogember, which means I have uploaded 24 videos so far and this will be number 25. Oh my word, I had no idea when I was going to do Vlogember what it would take to produce a video every single day, but I have so far and I fully intend to do it for the rest of the week. And then we can all rest together. So, yay, we're nearly there, everybody. Thank you so much to everybody who has watched and left comments and sent nice thoughts and everything on my video yesterday, where I spoke about the fact I'd had an operation on Monday, routine operation, which went very well. So I am recovering each and every day. So the big thing that has happened today, there are two big things that have happened today. One was that I had a shower and washed my hair, which isn't a light thing. So here it is. I've not managed to style it. So I've just literally, this is washed and dried, rough dried at that. So, and I'm not going to have the energy to style it for the day, but this is it. So I did something, I accomplished something today. And the second thing is the husband of Benedict took me to the supermarket and ensconced me in the coffee shop. And I sat there and I drank coffee and I knitted while they did the shopping. So I was out and about. I went out in the car and everything. And yeah, it was good. I did it and it was fine. And I'm a bit uncomfortable, but I'm not too bad. And I'm getting better and more feeling like myself again. Less woozy from the general anaesthetic with each and every day. So I'm so thrilled. But thank you so much to everybody that's left lovely comments. I think a lot of people that are into BookTube and YarnTube and who make videos or watch videos do so because they have a level of chronic pain or understand what living with pain is. And I can sense and I could tell in the responses that there's a lot of fellow feeling. And that has meant a great deal to me. So thank you so much. And to everybody that has had to go through something like living with a level of pain. Just know that I am sending out some heart wishes to you that you feel more comfortable in the days to come as well. Oh, there's Molly at the back there. So yeah, so that was really good. So it's been really amazing reading all your comments and it has meant a great deal to me. So thank you so much to each and every person. I would also just like to really briefly say thank you to anybody that has watched the videos over the Vlogember. It's a lot of videos to watch and I can understand that it can put people off and I understand that, and after Vlogember I will be taking a break. There will only be 1 or 2 videos in December because it's all too much really, isn't it? This constant vlogging every day, but it's been fascinating and thank you so much for everybody that has come along this journey. Anyway, we've got some days left. One thing the husband did point out to me is that I hadn't realised that the video I uploaded yesterday was actually missing the last 14 minutes, so it stopped off rather abruptly, as far as I can tell. I don't know why it's done that, and I was trying to think of something amazing that had happened in the last 4 minutes that I could kind of say, well, you know, James Bond parachuted in, or you know, the Care Bears suddenly conga through the kitchen or something like that. But actually it didn't happen. It was just me talking about the books I'd been reading. And so I thought I'd better update you just in case you were worrying and thinking, oh my God, what's she been reading? So I have been listening to an audiobook. Let me get that up for you. I have been listening to Practice to Deceive by Anne Rule, which is one of her typical true crime non-fiction books. It's really good. It's a really good audiobook. I'm on chapter 8 out of 40. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It's lots and lots of details. We're in the weeds of the details, which is how I like it. And it's been really lovely the times that I've needed to rest just to listen to that. So that's been really fantastic. I have been reading The Strings of Murder by Oscar de Muriel, which is a crime book set in Edinburgh in 1888. It's kind of crime with a touch of kind of paranormal feeling to it. It's an English inspector and a a Scottish detective having to work together in a fake department to try and solve this supernatural seeming murder. I'm not loving it. I'm near the end now. I'm on 288 out of 400, so I've got about 120 pages left. I'm not loving it. I'm not loving the antagonism between the English detective and the Scottish detective. It feels full of hyperbole and overblown, and I can't decide whether they're trying to do it for comic, whether the writer wants it to be comic or satire. Well, satire is comedy, but or biting, or it feels farcical to me and not in a good way. And I don't particularly enjoy that kind of writing. So it's not the book's fault. It's just that it isn't my kind of thing. There we are. It isn't my kind of tone more than anything. And it might be that just at the moment I'm not in the mood for it, but it hasn't got the kind of tone that I want to read at the moment. But I'm chugging through it, and it's perfectly amiable, and I think it's well written. It's just not quite my sense of humour. I prefer things to either be completely straight or humorous, and I don't read that many humorous books. But anyway, I am reading it, Strings of Murder. This is the first of a series. I can't see at the moment that I'll carry on, but we'll see. Anyway, this morning, last thing, because I have discovered that I'm having to go to bed very early at the moment because I just get shattered, as you do when you're recovering from things, doesn't it? It takes your body so much, and I think a lot of it's the general anaesthetic that I had. I'm still got it in my body and will do for a week or so, and so I'm needing to go to sleep and rest, of course. So I went to bed really early, and I just grabbed a book that was up here because my other book was downstairs, and I picked up Firelight by Kristen Callahan, because I have kind of a selection of books up here, always near a book. And so this is a paranormal romance. I didn't realise what a strong romance it was. It again is set in London in 1880. So it was another book set in the period of this. This is, oh, hello. So I'm reading two books. This is Edinburgh 1888 and this is London 1880. So all the historical books for me at the moment. And this is a paranormal romance. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I read the first couple of chapters last night, and I would have read more, but I was too tired to read anymore. And so this morning when I woke up, I started reading it again, and I finished it this morning. I just galloped through it. It was a fantastic paranormal romance. Didn't know that's what I wanted to read, but boy, did it hit the spot. So that was really good. So it is, at the bottom there, you can see a little quote from Nalini Singh, and if you're a fan of Nalini Singh's books and you quite like historical romances or that kind of thing, it gives you an idea. It's that kind of slightly saucy, but it's really focused on the romance and feelings and good tension, grand amount of tension. So that's what I got. So that was Kristen Callahan, Firelight, The Darkest London. This is the first in a quartet, and I'm just putting that out there, I may have already ordered the second one in it, which tells you how good it was. It was a really good, quick read. So I've done quite well for my reading this month so far. I can't remember, 7, 8, something like that. I've done quite well for my book so far. So, but I'm going to carry on with this one, finish this one off, and I don't know what else I'm going to pick up. So that's going to probably be it for me today. It's going to be a short but sweet video. Actually, how long have I gone on? Oh, nearly 10 minutes. Not that short, not that sweet. Got my cup of tea here that the husband brought me. So I'm now going to sit and watch some rugby and do some knitting and rest. Looking forward to Strictly Come Dancing this evening. Who will go out? Who's it going to be? It's getting all excited. We've only got 4 more weeks. And then that's it. That's it for me, BookTube. Somebody asked me, would I do a review of Project Calm? So that was a magazine that the husband bought me the other day. Yes, I will. I probably won't look at it until Monday or Tuesday, but I will do a flick through and a look through and tell you my thoughts on it at the beginning of next week, because I've been looking at eyeing them up in the supermarkets and thought about buying them. So this is a perfect opportunity, as I'm having to rest up at the moment, to have a look through that and see what it's like. And yes, I will give you an update. The other thing is, I haven't looked at my yarn chat yet, and I hope to do that tomorrow and answer any questions that were there. Well, there we go, my lovelies. I hope you're having a fantastic day and that you're having good reading and having a nice time. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye.